Let's meet your home team. In the middle, at 6'9", number 22, Josh Jones. At the small forward position, standing 6'8", number 0, Curtis. Starting at the other forward position, 6 feet 10 inches, number 13, guard number 13. Starting at shooting guard, at 6'3" number 2, Eli. Starting at the other guard, standing 6'2", number 3, number 3. Your head coach is James Borrego. Your home team.
Now the starting group for the visitors. When it comes to these two teams, Grant, you have to expect they'll be relying on their front court to get it done here.
Yeah, I think that's right, B.A. It should be an old-fashioned battle amongst the bigs. And whoever gets the edge in that matchup, I think gets the W. But we'll see.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Rasmussen. Back to Mitchell. They set the pick. It's stolen away. It's a one-on-one situation. Misses the layup. Right side Johnson. Banked it in off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Check by Mitchell. Pass to Jones. Here's King. 4 on the clock. Let's go with a 3. No good. And offensive rebounding, one of Rudy Gobert's specialties, Grant.
Yeah, in some games, over half his points come from second-chance opportunities. And you know, B.A., even when you block him out, he can reach right over you and get that board.
The shot by Johnson, no good.
Well, that is a nice challenge at the rim. Really altered that shot.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Mitchell grabs a miss.
Against length, he tries the fadeaway. It's just a low probability shot.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up with a graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Here's King. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Yeah, attack mode from the start. Exactly what you want coming into this game.
You knew they were going to be aggressive, and now you see them executing that.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Oh, he picked him clean. From the right block, and the shot goes in. And it's all knotted up.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Rasmussen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jones grabs the board. Gone gone 2 for 5 here in the first. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Rudy Gobert talked about his objectives. He said, my goal is to be the best defender ever. And now my only focus is to win a championship and to keep impacting my team. Keep trying to make my team the top defense in the league. I think that's the best measure of an all-time defender. Guys, back to you.
He can lock it down. Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. Now here's Mitchell. He's scoreless, and the visitors call time here.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your youth dance squad.
While we have a chance, the 2K leaderboard showing the NBA's best when it comes to steals.
And credit their relentless nature defensively for causing the mistakes. They apply a ton of pressure.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Here's Johnson. Just 4 to shoot to win the run. Hits a three-pointer. Johnson's got 5 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
1:51 left in the first quarter here. Left side, Jones. No good on the triple. Gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Pass to Rasmussen. 4-3. And King pulls it down.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And here's Anderson. 1:05 left now in the first quarter.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
Rasmussen, a chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. They swipe it. In transition, here they come. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
And it results in the highest percentage look you're going to get.
"19 seconds left to play in the first. Shot clock at 5. Jones sets a screen. There's the 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Pass to Rasmussen. The 3 is up. That one doesn't drop. So it's a tie game as we end the first. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, you have to love their activity level at the defensive end, racking up those steals.
They've disrupted the offensive flow, and they are making things miserable for any ball handler.
And here's Thomas from the arc. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And here's Junior. From downtown. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Anderson finds Smith. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
Junior outside. From outside the arc. The shot that time not on target. Thomas outside. The three-pointer off the mark. Outside Mitchell. Payne for three. Drops in the three. Payne's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Hardwood is your friend. He used it to his advantage there.
The home team calls timeout.
And your breaker answer.
So both teams changing it up here. And Legs, is someone who has seen some of the great perimeter defenders over the years. Who's the best you've ever seen?
Well, the best defense, Brian, I ever played against were those mid-90s Bulls teams when you had to go up against Jordan and Pippen on either wing. And then more modern-day players like Drew Holiday, even a guy like Tony Allen when he was in Memphis, they stand out to me as well.
First team all defense, Tony Allen.
Year in, year out, a nightmare to go up against.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Johnson. Three-pointer. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Inside. Here's Smith. Mitchell grabs a miss. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Picked it out of midair. Pass to Anderson. Shoots it from the corner, and it's in there. Anderson's got his second basket of the game.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
There's a screen. Outside Johnson. Nice D from Anderson. Gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Okay, I see ya. That's your point guard getting up.
And the visitors call time here. November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. Take a look at the visitors here. A better start would be ideal, but right now, they're 10th in their respective conference. Well, record-wise, not even in the same conversation. Got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Outside Payne. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Pass to Rasmussen, takes the three, and King pulls it down. King's got 4 rebounds now. The shot comes out. Excellent D there from Payne.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Rasmussen. Another miss. He's 0 for 6 in this contest.
They're still looking for his first bucket. You can't put all their struggles on him tonight, but he's been brutal.
Back to Smith. Lays it up and banks it in. Smith's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, he was cold in that first quarter. Now it's great to see him flip that switch and start getting hot here.
Johnson passes to Payne. Now here's Johnson. To win the drought. That one is off. Got 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Defended by Payne. And that one drops.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Shooting only 29% on this one. Not great.
Home team foul. King. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Three seconds left in the second quarter. And that one good.
Well, that's what you're trying to do offensively. Get a shot close to the rim.
Gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Here's King. 5 points in the game. Out left to the wing. Rejected by Mitchell. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. They lead by 5. And Allie LaForce has something for us on the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, guys. I'm alongside Coach James Borrego. And, Coach, a nice effort so far. What's the key here in the second half, though?
Stay with our defense. That's the key. When we have our opportunities to push the pace, but we got to get stops, push it at them, and keeping a rhythm offensively at our point.
Defense leads to offense. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Welcome, everybody, to halftime. NBA action abounds. Let's see what games are tipping off later. Tip-off is 3:30 p.m. Eastern Time.
Either team could come away with the W and win this one.
And returning our attention to this game, an impressive first half for the home team.
Depth has been the key for them so far. They've gotten a nice spark from their second unit, especially at the offensive end.
And they've needed every bit of that bench production. It's been the difference. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Shooting pretty well at 45%. Outside Jones. Here's King. Tries again. And it's Jones getting it to go.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Outside Johnson. Back to Mitchell. Here's Rasmussen. Jones grabs the board. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. 6 points for him.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Launches it. Drains the triple.
Well, the defense needs to be better there. They gave way too much space.
Here's King. 5 points in the game. Jones' shot is good.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Shooting just 35% from the floor. Outside Johnson. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Here's Rasmussen, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Rasmussen's got his second basket.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
Here's King, covered by Johnson. Pass to Jones. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer. Rasmussen grabs the board.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Mitchell with the ball. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. No good from outside.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
First personal foul. First team foul.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Tim, growing up in the D.C. area, at what point did you fall in love with the sport of basketball?
Well, BA, the first team I loved were the Washington Bullets in the late 70s with Elvin Hayes. They won that one championship in Washington. But Larry Bird coming into the league in 1980 really changed everything for me. That's when I truly fell in love with the sport, emulating a guy like that.
Greatest player from the DMV.
Oh, I guess I'd have to say Kevin Durant, certainly.
And Tim Legler, of course.
With a better answer.
Here's King. 5 points in the game. Out to the right wing. Just 5 on the clock. Off target from three-point range. Gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Pass to Rasmussen. Off target at the rim.
Well, unfortunately, his poor shooting is not helping their case here.
Yep, that one's good. King's got 7.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Outside Johnson. Sinks that one from the post. He's got 7.
After a brutal first half from the field, their shots are finally starting to fall.
The home team calls timeout. is making some changes here. A look at the best first-year players when it comes to three-point shooting. And there's 1:38 left in the third. Six on the shot clock. Anderson for three. Fires in the triple. Anderson's got 7 points.
That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
Johnson on the wing. Here's Rasmussen. 7 points in the game. Takes a 13-footer. He can't hit that time.
Yeah, this quarter has just been a struggle for him offensively.
Pass to Jones. And here's Anderson. To the left wing. Fades and shoots. And they pick up 2. Give him 8 points now.
Well, his team is up, and he's a big reason why. And it's a little easier to shoot when you know you've got an advantage on the scoreboard.
Here's Rasmussen. They set a pick. Lets it go from deep.
Yeah, he was surprised by that. I don't think he knew the pass was for him.
Substitution on the court.
Gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Shot and game clock separated by 5. For 3, Smith. He can't get it to go. Gone 4 of 8 in the third. Pass to Payne. Smith against Mitchell. Back to Payne. Here's the 3. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got assist number 5 here tonight. The third quarter comes to a close. Up by 5. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Well, the vision, the placement of the pass, and then the timing. You just can't do it any better.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Now here's Johnson. To the wing, right side. 5 on the clock. There's the triple. Anderson pulls it down. There's the drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well, he is really filling it up, but also keeping others involved.
There's the screen by Johnson. Three-pointer off the mark.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Fires from 14, and he hits the jumper for 2.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Beyond the arc. That shot off. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
Yeah, when your lead guard is doing that, it just creates excitement.
And the visitors call time here.
Fans, make some noise for your dance team.
gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over that break, I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. He told his guys to, quote, turn it up, going on to say, only way we get out of this hole is with effort, incredible effort. So show me what you can do out there. It's a big ask, but we'll see what happens. Back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. The visitors with the ball. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Johnson on the wing. Shot clock at 6. No good on the 3.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Anderson against Johnson. Pass to Smith. Over to the left wing. Anderson for 3. Sinks the tray. Anderson's got 5 points in the quarter.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
It's a great game plan, and it's great execution. They've really been in the zone.
Yeah, if you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Pass to Payne. Here's Johnson. And players these days with great ball handling, but occasionally getting away with a carry at times.
Oh, you know, BA, the old discontinued dribble. I mean, this might be where tracking cameras can start to help, because that's such a tough call for an official to assess in the moment.
Now here's Smith. Just 5 to shoot. Jones outside. Throws it up. Tight D, making that one difficult. Got nothing to fall in this fourth quarter. 0 of 5. Here's Johnson. Shoots from 12. Jones rips down the board. Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
It's Anderson on the wing. 17-footer is in.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, when you have the lead, ball security is everything. Just focus on each trip up the floor.
And the visitors call time here.
Fans, make some noise for your dance team.
Chance to check out our player of the game.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
They were not playing well and were in desperate need of a win. He took this responsibility upon himself, and he delivered. They have yet to score here in the fourth. Here's Rasmussen. Defended by Jones. Clock at 6. Takes the shot. Oh, that sink. Got 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. 1:27 left in the fourth. Check by Mitchell. This is the three.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
Here's Rasmussen. Outside Johnson. Let's loose for three. Buries it from outside. .54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Check by Mitchell. Here's King. Jacks up a three. Shot's no good. Mitchell outside. Shoots a three. No, it's off target. Here's King. Check by Mitchell. Puts up the tray. That misses. And so they get the victory here at home. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For reporter Allie LaForce and for Tim Legler and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for joining us. And time now for our player of the game.